Sagittarius. Okay, so I'm doing the Sagittarius reading now. Somebody left a comment and said, I enjoyed the Aries readings, but that's my husband, and I want to know about me. Okay. So Sagittarius, this is real easy. This spread is real easy. It looks like you guys are worried about finances, and it's more about just kind of like not knowing about what's coming in and what's going out. And so not knowing what's coming in and what's going out is causing maybe some of you, the lack of clarity may cause you to be a little reckless with your spending. And you may be spending on things that you don't need because you're actually worried. Now, what kind of sense does that make, right? Yeah, and the cards are saying that, like, if you, the awakening card means looking at things from a different perspective. Maybe, like, you guys really like your freedom, so the term budget just doesn't sit well with you, right? But how about a spending plan? Does that sit better? Because I see that the income for some of you is here. The income is here. Some of you have double income because you're married, right? But the problem is not knowing your books, okay? Not knowing what's going on with the books. And so you see how this person is looking away? And so this card represents having fears about money. And so your fears may be causing you to act in a way that's not strong. You know, maybe some of you feel like you just don't have the courage to find out about what's really going on with your books, because then you'll find out that you need to work some more because you don't have enough to take care of yourself, right? And that's just, they're all just in your mind. Like, these are just sores. They're just shit that's happening in your head. This is a real quick, easy reading. Because basically, you have the income. Those of you who are working, and the 8 of earth too, the 8 of coins, you guys got double income coming in. All right? But your worries are stemming from your lack of knowledge about how much is coming in and how much is going out. Okay? So the first thing I would do is to tell you to balance your emotions the month of September is to, if you are scared of money, you know, maybe you need to talk to somebody, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is like someone who provides you with emotional support. And also this represents your emotions being extremely grounded and established, because you know how your fortune is spending. Okay? You know how you're spending the wheel of fortune. You see how there are all 4 fixed signs are represented by the wheel of fortune. You have the Leo, the Bull, the Aquarius, the water barrier, and you have the Scorpio, which, and they all have wings. The Scorpio is coming in as the ego, because the Scorpio goes through transformations, right? That's why it's the death card, because it goes through the transformation of the serpent, the scorpion, to the ego. And all of these fixed signs have wings, which means, yeah, money's going to come and go, but there's a fixed amount of money that's going to come and go, all right? Now, on the... yeah, and so what the cards are saying is that this serpent that's kind of coming in there trying to mess with your head, the only reason that he's messing with your head is because there may be some of you that's a little vague about your money. And so what I believe this card is saying is multiple things. Number one, they're like, look at your money and start working with the money so that you know what your money is doing, and make your money work for you. But you can't make your money work for you if you're looking away from knowing what's going on with your money. Okay? I'm also feeling that some of you really are experiencing loss, like financial loss, but that comes from like compulsively spending your money on things that you really don't need because actually you're scared. And the cards are saying that, you know, you need to perhaps get some type of app on your phone to have a spending plan, not a budget. Don't tell the Sagittarius to limit themselves, baby. Okay? And they said that once you, the advice card here is to patch things up with your finances by getting really clear about, again, what's coming in, what's going out. Look how many cards we have that is talking about look at your finances. Look at them. Look at them. What are we working with? And like, look at your checking book. Look at where you want to be in a couple of years. Look at what's coming in. Have a balance or a spending plan. And the cards are saying that you have the income. Your worries are coming from being vague and not seeing the truth. Okay? Telling yourself lies like there's not enough. And then spending the money because you're scared that it's not there. And that maybe if, these security issues go deep, the cards are saying maybe it would benefit you to talk to somebody about it, maybe somebody professional or just a friend. Find out what apps your friends are using. Say, what app are you using to kind of help you keep up with money? Some of you just you see how each one of the fixed signs are reading and journaling. Maybe you guys need to journal about it, okay? Because Scorpio is on top of it. And then here's the Sphinx here bringing a truth. It's like you're believing some lies that's messing up your money and making you reckless because, the Hermit card just fell on the ground. Because you need to, study and become skilled with all it really takes is, okay, this is how much money came in today. And this is what my bills are. Some of you just really need to just sit down and write out, okay, this is the cable bill. This is the electricity bill. This is how much I need to pay for groceries. This is my cigarette bill. This is my food bill. And as soon as you see everything that you have to pay in black and white, I see you calming your emotions. I see you coming out of disappointment and those fears. So the fears is coming from the lack of courage to really look at what's going on and look at what's coming in, what's leaving. And so as a result of not having the clarity, you may be reckless with your money and cheat yourself out of your future. Some others of you are actually trying to leave one career for another one. Okay? Looks like that's going to be real easy. Okay, you're going to leave one career. This is my therapist card, so some of you could be in the healing. You could be therapists. You could be social workers. You could help people. You could be drug counselors, some type of counselor, or a customer service representative. Like you heal people's emotions. You soothe them. And then I see things taking an unexpected turn for the better. That's a great card. As a matter of fact, I personally think that this is your card. I don't see how a Sagittarius could be the Temperance card at all. The Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter, the planet of luck. Jupiter is lucky planet, and this is your card as far as I'm concerned. So I see you taking some fixed measures. You could even be going back to school in order to get into a new career. So maybe September for some. Oh, yeah, September, you're going back to school. Some of you are going to start school in September. All right? And the cards are saying you are on the right path, and it will lead you to generating some income that is going to be quite impressive. All right? All right. If you want a reading, contact me at LibraWoman77@yahoo.com, or look in the description box and you can call that number and talk to me directly. Okay? All right. God bless.